this shit, nigga. You a hoe, nigga. Lame man, nigga. Get your bitch ass out the block, fuck, nigga. I'm having money and I'm armed and dangerous. And the weed that I smoke, man, you know that it's stinking. It smell loud, so I know that it's musty. And I'm in a fat car, so I know they can't touch me. Get out of there. I'm fresh as fuck, and her nigga is dusty. Damn, he don't look clean, but it look much stinking ass, nigga. He broke his hair, but he say that he hustling. Nigga, double up your money, cause I'm having this money. I'm having my way. I'm having funds, and I spend it on tons. I front the block, and I flood it with guns. I'm too street, nigga, ask about me. Yeah. These niggas always snitching on me, they be working with police. Damn, nigga. They had a G, but they say that they gangster. Hell no, you ain't no motherfucking gangster. I'm in the street, bitch, I stay on the block. And I stay packing shit, got a wife for the R. Drop that money, shoot a knock off your top. See him on the new, no shoes, just sock. Yeah, real move, nigga, body rock. Like the money made it body drop. Ooh, down there made it mama hard stop. Okay, I'm the slimest motherfucker out my block. Okay, now for real though, kill don't be killed though. You gotta feed your family too, know what you in for. I'm having money and I'm armed and dangerous. And the weed that I smoke, man, you know that it's stinking. It smell loud, so I know that it's musty. And I'm in a fat car, so I know they can't touch me. Get out of there. I'm fresh as fuck, and her nigga is dusty. Damn, he don't look clean, but it look much stinking ass, nigga. He broke his hair, but he say that he hustling. Nigga, double up your money, cause I'm having this money. Having my way. Yeah, niggas getting jammed for this shit. If you didn't know, well, your partner gon' snitch, you don't get him a lawyer. Damn. These niggas turn bitch, they gon' fold under pressure. What? Lot of niggas switch, but they come with the weather. Damn. I'm cold hearted, trigger light in the feather. The bullets in it, it gon' knock off your sweater. I'm chain swinging, ain't no gang banging. Ain't no big 4L, you know what I'm claiming. Big gang, nigga. East side, bitch, I'm big five. Yeah. Paradise East, young nigga, call me Big Slime. I'm having money and I'm armed and dangerous. And the weed that I smoke, man, you know that it's stinking. It smell loud, so I know that it's musty. And I'm in a fat car, so I know they can't touch me. Get out of there. I'm fresh as fuck, and her nigga is dusty. Damn, he don't look clean, but it look much stinking ass, nigga. He broke his hair, but he say that he hustling. Nigga, double up your money, cause I'm having this money. I'm having my way. Bitch. You ain't built for this shit, nigga. You a hoe, nigga. Lame man, nigga. Get your bitch ass out the block, fuck, nigga. I'm having money and I'm armed and dangerous. And the weed that I smoke, man, you know that it's stinking. It smell loud, so I know that it's musty. And I'm in a fat car, so I know they can't touch me. Get out of there. I'm fresh as fuck, and her nigga is dusty. Damn, he don't look clean, but it look much stinking ass, nigga. He broke his hair, but he say that he hustling. Nigga, double up your money, cause I'm having this money. I'm having my way. I'm having funds, and I spend it on tons. I front the block, and I flood it with guns. I'm too street, nigga, ask about me. Yeah. These niggas always snitching on me, they be working with police. Damn, nigga. They had a G, but they say that they gangster. Hell no, you no motherfucking gangster. I'm in the street, bitch, I stay on the block. And I stay packing shit, got a wife for the R. Drop that money, shoot a knock off your top. See him on the new, no shoes, just sock. Yeah, real move, nigga, body rock. Like the money made it body drop.
Body drop, nigga.
Down there made it mama hard stop.
Okay.
I'm the slimest motherfucker out my block.
Okay.
Now for real though, don't be killed though. You gotta feed your family too, know what you in for. I'm having money and
I'm armed and dangerous. And the weed that I smoke, man, that shit. Yeah. You know that is my shit. Let's go.
Get out of there. I'm fresh as fuck, and her nigga is dusty.
Okay.
He don't look clean, but it look much stinking ass.
Okay.
He broke his hair, but he say that he hustling. Nigga,
yeah.
Double up your money,
Let me make my shit a little bigger. Let me make my shit a little bigger.
Niggas getting jammed for this shit. If you didn't know, well, your partner gon' snitch. You
don't give him a lawyer.
These niggas turn bitch.
They gon' fold under pressure. But that come with the weather.
I'm cold hearted, trigger light in the felt, The realest in it, it gon' knock off your sweater.
Okay.
Chain swinging and no gang banging.
Gang banging.
4L, you know what I'm claiming. Big gang, nigga. East side, bitch, I'm Big Five.
Big Five.
Paradise East, young nigga,
Call me Big.
I'm having money and I'm armed and dangerous. And the weed that I smoke, man, you know that it's stinking. It smell loud, so I know that it's musty. And I'm in a fat car, so I know they can't touch me. Hey, get out of there. I'm fresh as fuck, and her nigga is dusty. Damn, he don't look clean, but it look much stinking ass.
Okay.
He broke his hair, but he say that he hustling. Nigga, double up your
What's good? What's good, everybody? I'm just getting a couple things figured out, and then we good. Oh, cause that's where I'm just having my way. Hey. We got one more, and then we can get straight to it.
Yeah. I would keep it street slime.
I know we a little turned up right now, but we turned up here. Hey, we live on YouTube and Twitch, everybody. It's your host, ATW_TAVO. Let's go.
How y'all niggas clicking up and bitching up? Niggas say they ain't with each other
when we pulling up.
Niggas scary here, they saw they life ain't what they saying, bro. Niggas better stick to being fly, ain't nothing to play with, bro. Nigga ain't wide sell, but nigga I'm slimy, nigga I don't get no fuck. Ain't nobody in Atlanta never tried me, these niggas know what's up. If you did, you know we get this sliding. Show me that shit is up.
Hey, one more minute, then we gonna start. Let's go.
Just took a trip to DC. I got $1,000, my dogs to meet him down the street. He say he wanna buy the 50 piece for all.
You wanna see the dog real quick? He's gonna keep in there. Come here. Look at him. Come here. He need to get out of my way so we can get to talking, y'all. To the be a bar, the bag of shit and wipe some off, piss a couple niggas off.
In the club, we popping off. See a op, don't run your mouth. Mind shoot, no talk about it. Shoot a swing on everybody.
Chain swinging, no we snatching. Let's go.
Like to talk shit. Boy, that chain went worse shit. Made the jeweler melt it down. Put some diamonds in that shit.
What do? Then I put the shit around her. And y'all came spinning, not saluted that. But when we came back so hard, she was like, you spent on that, but yes, sir. 30 more seconds, 30 more seconds. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, if you haven't, make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. If you did, you know we get this sliding. Show me that shit is up. Two young niggas popped at me, they tried it. What you paying for? Why they drop that shit down by the 1,000? They killing me. Alright, hold on.
And they big homie stuck in the cloud, we just puffing that boy. Now they thinking.
Alright, here we go, here we go. This is my favorite part. Let's go. If you got something scrolled up, let's do it. We got good stories. We got good stories. This little bitty boy. The boy that did that front street, that shit, that was hard.
And I heard them niggas came back too, so I salute them boys.
But you know you're through. We gon'
Didn't nobody even catch nobody. I'm still living, bro. Any niggas ain't touch my body. Is you tripping, bro? Show my body built different. Silent and we ain't squealing. Why the fuck is y'all snitching? Y'all started the business. And the shit was scary. They don't wanna beef with me.
Let's go.
Location, you scared? Don't you come cross my mind.
Let's go. We about to start it.
Get this shit over my head. Don't send a blitz at one time.
Make sure you got your popcorn ready.
Clicking up and bitching up.
We got 30 time.
We pulling up. Niggas scary here. They saw they life ain't what they saying, bro. Niggas better stick to being fly. Ain't nothing to play with, bro.
Here we go, here we go. Now I don't give no fuck. Never try. They niggas know what's up.
If you did, you know we get this sliding. Show me that shit is
here we go, here we go, here we go.
They tried it. What you paying for?
And what we paying them for? What's good, chat? What's good? What's good? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am your host, ATW_TAVO. And first and foremost, I want to be here for y'all, so give it up for yourselves. Give it up for yourselves. We are live on YouTube and Twitch, baby. We are live on YouTube and Twitch. And this is my official Dreamcon recap. So I'm gonna just go ahead and if I give you like my overall summary of it before I actually like tell you the details, I will give DreamCon, well, my experience there, I'm gonna give it, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna probably give it I didn't really go to none of the party, but it was I said 9.2 out of 10. a 9.2, I think. Just because I didn't go to the party, so I can't really judge that part of the environment. But everything else, oh yeah, that shit was on point. Vendors were on point. Talking points. People giving out gems. Some of the guests that was there, even though I didn't know everybody, it was still on point. Most people's chill out, homie. Most people's reels or videos that I seen or recaps, it was really on point. I mean, it was little things here and there that could have been better. Maybe like line movement that could have been a little bit better. But outside of that, and maybe just directions. I think that too. Like, uh, uh, hey, take this, and go to your place. Here. Go to your place. Go. Thank you. All right. So as I was saying, sorry y'all, that's so scary. So maybe in just directions, because I will say that like sometimes finding where you needed to go, the directions, the map, how it was played, like pointed out, that shit was a little confusing. I'm not gonna lie. Like if you were somebody that was there and just looking at like the signs telling you where to go, that shit was a little confusing. So I will say they could have been that part could have been a little bit better. I ain't gonna lie. So let's start it up. All right. So I was scheduled. Dreamcon started on Friday, but I was scheduled to get there a day in advance. So I'm just tell you about my day. I had the greatest, I mean, not the greatest, but I had a really good trip and a terrible last trip in the same breath. So let's just start let's just go from the beginning and tell you how I started. So my plane is scheduled to leave at, I believe it was 6 o'clock, right? I leave my house about 5 o'clock, maybe. We go to the gas station, quick second to grab some gum and go straight to the airport, right? I get to the airport and it's probably like 5:25, maybe 5:25, maybe 5:30, right? So I get there, and mind you, the airport I'm at in my city is it's a small airport. It's not big at all. It's very small. So I get there, I get a little ride from the shuttle bus. I'm walking up to the place. Now, mind you, I'm on time for my plane. I'm still on time. So I get to the front. I'm looking around. I'm like, I see a lady standing there by the check-in bag. I said, "Hey, I'm here to check in my bag." She looked at me. She said, "You too late." I was like, "What you mean?" And she was like, "Well, we already stopped." And I'm like, "Oh shit, really?" I'm like, "Damn, okay. So well, how can I do this?" She's like, "Well, is this your flight?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "You can still get on it." I said, "I can?" She was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "So what I'm gonna do with the bag?" She's like, "Well, you gotta go through TSA." And I'm like, "Okay, I just gotta go through TSA." She's like, "Yeah." She's like, "But if you got anything in there, that's over the limits and shit like that, you might as well not do it because they're gonna make you go away." Now, chat, I have about 6 pairs of cologne. I mean, 6 bottles of cologne in there. Uh, I have some oil, like just because sometimes I don't use lotion, I use oil. So I have oil in my bag, toothpaste, and I'm like, nah. I'm like, nah, I can't do that. So I look at it, I'm like, no, is there any other way? Like, can I just put this bag on a different plane and it still get down to my destination? Because the plane still got to fly in anyway, and I can just stay at the hotel until my bag gets there because it's still gonna be there, right? She's like, no, we can't do that. And I'm like, okay, so if you can't do it, then what should I do? Like, I'm confused. She's like, well, we can schedule you a different flight. And I'm like, okay, when's the next flight? She say 6:58 p.m. No, she say 6:58. I was like, oh shit, that's in an hour, right? I'm like, that's cool. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm right here. It's remember I have to be there at 6. I mean, be there by 6. I mean, my flight left at 6. So I'm thinking like, cool. She say, no, it's PM. I'm like, PM? She like, yeah. I'm like, hold on. So what time should I get to my destination? She like, man, it's probably gonna be like 11 at night. I'm like, there's no way I can get this bag on here. No way. She said, there's no way. I'm like, all right. All right, cool. I said, all right, cool. Killed my mood. I'm supposed to be in Houston at 11 a.m. or 12 noon. And now I won't get there till damn near midnight. So I'm like, all right, man. I'm chalking it up on myself. I'm like, damn, Tavo, bro, what was you thinking? And I'm like, I should have just been there early. I'm mad as hell, but I'm like, you know what, man, I should have been there early. But I've never had that problem before. Chat, my airport's so small. I'm telling you, people have shown up to their flight for 20 minutes ago, and they still giving you your bag check because our airport's not big. It's not big at all. It's really not big. But who am I to tell them how to do their job, right? I just never had that problem before. So I'm like, cool, man. I'm irritated. I hit my boy up. I'm like, man, I ain't gonna be there till this time. He asked me what happened. I'm telling him what happened. Just like, man, I don't want to talk about it, bro. But I'm gonna be there before midnight, and that's cool because we can still kick it, right? Right. It's the weekend basically. So I get to the airport. Fast forward, I get to the airport. I'm on a flight. We all good. I board the flight. I'm sitting there just smiling, like, yeah, Houston. I hear all the shit y'all talk about. I'm gonna be happy. I start thinking to myself, where's my keys? I don't know why that came in my mind. I'm like, where's my keys? Chat. You know the little TSA lock that you put on your bag? I left the fucking key at home. So I'm on the plane and it just dawned on me, I can't open my bag anymore. It just dawns on me, I cannot open my bag. I'm like, no fucking way I get here and don't bring the key. I don't bring the key. So I'm in my head thinking, okay, I'm gonna have to see if I can call somebody or something to get this fucking bag unlocked. Right? That's what I'm thinking. And then I think, if push come to shove, I know how to get in this bag. I'm there might just need a new bag, but I know how to get in this bag. Right? Chad, I get to Chicago. We fly from my city to Chicago. Mind you, remember, at 6, so we get there like, I leave at 6:58. We get there about 8 o'clock, 8:30. I get all my stuff, going to the little spot where we go to get on the plane. They say, everybody board. Woo! We get come on. They say ready for takeoff. We don't move. I'm sitting there. I listen to music. I'm like, hey, have we moved yet? Now I'm saying that rhetorically, because I have my window open and I don't see us moved. So I'm like, hey, did we move yet? The guy like, no, not yet. I'm like, all right. What time I said we got to like 8:30? All right, we supposed to board at 9:30. Chat is 10 o'clock now. I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right. Little delay. What's a little delay? A little delay, nothing, right? I'm sitting there like, all right, I ain't gonna get out at 11. I'm gonna get back at like 11:30, midnight, right? Or 12:30. I'm not mad. Sitting there. I put my shit back in, like, all right, I'll do one of these. Close my eyes. I feel like I feel the plane moving. I'm just sitting there. The song go off in my earphones. Pull them out. Look, we on the ground. We're still on the ground. Hey, hey, sir, my bad. Did they say anything about us not moving? He said, yeah, they said that it's been a little delay, but we about to get off the ground in a little bit here. I said, how long ago did they say that? Because I feel like I just been listening to a song. He said, man, they said about like 20, 15 minutes ago. All right, so but we finna leave, right? Yeah. All right, cool. I'm sitting there. It's 11 o'clock, chat. It's 11 o'clock. I've been on this plane for 2 hours. Now I'm pissed. I'm like, yo, what are we doing? Look at bro, like, hey, everybody on the plane now they mad, bro. I'm like, all right, I'm not tweaking. I'm sitting there like, damn, we ain't moved off this plane. Why the fuck are we on the plane? And we ain't moved yet. I'm looking around. I'm like, I'm asking the student like, yo, is there a reason we ain't moved? She's like, yeah, it's just something going on right now. I think she said air traffic control or some shit. I'm like, all right, when we gonna move, man? When we gonna move? She said, we should move in like next 30 minutes. I said, yeah, that's crazy because bro said the same thing like 15, 20 minutes ago. She's like, yeah, I know, it's been a delay. I'm like, okay, all right, chat. We don't leave until midnight. We do not leave Chicago's airport until midnight. I am gravely pissed off. And now I'm more pissed at myself because I'm like, bro, this went from being here at 11 o'clock in the morning till I'm not going to reach Houston until 2 o'clock. We finally leave. Now, mind you, chat, my homeboy is at the hotel. I paid for this hotel. Like, and I'm missing the whole entire day. Chat, I called my cousin to pick me up from we get to Houston. It's about 2:45. I called my cousin to come pick me up. Well, she already there. We can't find each other for a little bit. We finally found each other. She taking me to my hotel. Chat, I don't touch this bitch until 3 fucking 40. I am highly upset. I'm highly upset. And this is just the beginning. So I see him, he wake up. I'm about to end this. This is day one ended. I don't get there till 3:40. I start drinking when I first get there. I go to sleep at 5 and we waking up for the next day. First day, horrible. Spent my whole first day on the flight. Spent my whole first day on the flight in the airport. So second day, Dreamcon shit. I get up, go get dressed. We go down. When we go down, it's me, my man's, and one of his homegirls, right? So we go to this breakfast spot that they was talking about already going to. I'm like, cool. We go to the breakfast spot. I'm chilling. I got my like what is his name? Um I got my Tokyo Revenge like fit on. Kind of I'm feeling myself. I'm excited to start the day. We get there. The food was ass. The food was ass. But I'm keeping my face on, but this food is fucking trash. It's trash. Shorty asked for some Shorty asked for, I forgot what she ordered. It was some breakfast. She get 4 slices of toast. Bro, they gave her 2 slices of toast, cut that shit in half and said that's for my boy's supposed to get another egg on his shit. They gave the nigga basically 1 egg. When I'm looking at my shit, it's like they just threw this shit together, but I asked for egg white and cheese. My shit wasn't like not done correctly, but it was ass. It wasn't awful, like, oh, I would never eat here again. It was one of them ones like, okay, I'm in Houston. I know I'm not spending my money on this shit. That's what it was. It was more of that shit. Like, hold on, hold on, quick. Uh, where is it at? Okay, there we go. So yeah, it was more of like I know I'm not spending my money on this. This ain't nothing. This ain't nothing. So, chat, I'm a dude that likes to eat. So the start of my day is already fucked because the first thing to go into my body is food and it's bullshit. It's like it's some bullshit, right? So cool, whatever. We go back to the we go back to his homegirl shit. Her room. She got a nice ass room, nice ass view with the pool, bro. They had this like it's like a mini rooftop, not even a mini, but like a halfway rooftop pool deck area because it's another roof. But that shit was mad. Hey, man, if I would have been ordering my shit on time, I would have been there. I'm not gonna lie. Her shit was mad nice. But she the plug and shit. Y'all can go follow her too. I don't want to say her name wrong. Hold on. Let me see. Her shit is called. Hold on. Let me see. Her shit is called Mama Toxic. Toxic 9. Mama Toxic 9. So y'all can go follow her ass too. She on Twitch. She on YouTube. Not YouTube, but she on Twitch and IG. I actually posted a clip with like some of the queens, all the queens that was at Dreamcon. Because the first thing I went there for is I wanted to see. I've been to a anime convention before, but there's a lot of white people. I wanted to see how it would feel being around a bunch of black people that like anime. So I mean, so like I said, y'all can go follow her on there. She got a Discord as well, but that's on her. To give y'all that. But like I was saying though, uh, no, she was mad nice. She was mad cool. She had a fucking refrigerator full of liquor, yo. Like, and she was with the shits. I'm not gonna lie to Charlotte. She was really with the shit. She had like a bunch of like infused liquor gummies in little cups, and she had and you know what I like about her? She didn't get that bullshit gummy worms. The shit that like you gotta like extrally chew. She got them whatever the four is, I don't know, and I could be lying about what she really got because I don't know. But like the way they taste it, I'm like, nah, she got them real good gummy worms, yo. Them was fire. So she had that, the little calypso. Hey, she was with the shit. Like how you just getting in and out this motherfucker. Like she was really with the shit, yo. So I fuck with Sade ass for really like, you know what I'm saying, trying to make a good time and shit. So she was Miss Liquor Lady, you feel me? She with the shit. We go for her room. Okay, so my first day when I'm in their chat, when I say so many black people in this motherfucker chat, I mean it's black people galore around this shit. Like you see some white people, but I'm saying there are like, yo, if you ever been in the hood, that's how many black people around this motherfucker. Like a hood park barbecue shit when shit going on. It's black people everywhere dressed up, looking crazy, like looking nice, bro. I'm in there like, and like even walking into the convention, like walking up to it, cause my hotel was like a little bit away, not too far, but it was walkable. You see people just walking the streets all in their shit. That shit was dope as hell. We get in there, like I said, the vendors were nice. Um, like just some of the shit that they had. I want to show y'all something that I had. Actually, I want to show y'all something. I'm gonna show y'all something that I bought there. Hold on. Where is my mouse at? All right, let me show you. I'm gonna be right back. So say get up, and then I'll tell you go to your place. Get up. I'll tell you go to your place. All right, look. So this is what I got. I got my brother some. Now I got some of the some I got some other people just some right. But look, this is really the only thing I got for myself, right? Because the shit is there kind of expensive, I'm not gonna lie. So this is something that you could wear in the crib when you lounging. Football coming up soon. All my boys, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? So they got the boy Jariah on the back, right? Can I see it? Yeah. Here we go. So this is Jariah, right? This is the bottom look like, right? And I'm gonna show you. So put that bitch on. Hey, chat. When I say hey, and it's furry on the inside too. Look at this. Hey, boy. Stop playing. Hey, and it got a hood. Hey, boy, look at that bit. Look at that bit. Hey, stop playing. Stop playing. Sunday? Oh Lord. Sunday? Oh Lord. I'm in here butt ass. I'm wearing this butt ass. Look at this motherfucker. Hey, and it got this. Look, just so y'all know, little soft furs, right? Boy, what y'all think about that bit? Hold on. Why you don't listen? You want to start getting in your ass? Huh? Want to get in your ass? So look, no, over here, please. Showing somebody something. There you go, right there. There you go. So this is the Jiraiya. I think I don't want to call it a robe, but it felt robe-ish, right? And you got the hood on that motherfucker too. Hey, look, and you got the hood on that. Hold on now. You got the hood on that motherfucker too. Hold on. Oh, yeah. So you got the hood on it? Oh yes. Chat, you can hey, tell me, hey, put it in the chat if y'all think this is hard. Tell me if y'all think this is hard. I'm like, hey, and even if y'all don't think it's hard, I think it's hard. More, hey, and I talked him down. He gave me like the taxes off and shit. I talked him down on it because low key, my homegirl seen it first, right? And I didn't. I was already gonna go get one, but I was looking around like I didn't see all of everything that they had. I was just walking up. I seen this Sharingan one, but they had all the Sharingans on there. They had Attack on Titan one on there. That's the one I was initially going to get, but when I asked him, he said they was all sold out. So when I went back up there, it was only this one and another one. And I'm like, "What size you got?" He said, "This." He said, "I got 5X." I said, "5X." He said, "Yeah." I'm like, damn, cuz I'm like 5X. You know I ain't no 5X, bro. He said the other one's a medium. He like, it's too small for you. I already know. I said, all right, well, like, look, throw me something then. He was like, what you mean? I said, shit, bro, you still got it. Obviously, I'm the only one who gonna come buy this motherfucker off you, right? Now, as I'm saying that, this dude next to me comes. Tell me why he trying to buy it. He look and say, that shit nice. Let me feel that shit. I might have to get. I'm like, bro, you see me trying to conduct business. Why you gonna come over here and try to hit him with the I'm gonna buy something too? Nigga, wait your turn, bro. Like you see I'm trying to do this because now he look at me like I might have another buyer. I'm like, yeah, so we're gonna do that. I'm like, he put like I said, he took 10 off of it. I'm like, you gonna hold that 10 off still? He like, yeah, I got you. I'm like, all right, I just hurry up. Like I ain't trying to go back and forth and get no better deal. Because I'm like, brother, man, you come right in here trying to like poach. Like, god damn. Low key, that's called financial cock blocking. That's financial cock blocking. I'm gonna pick this back. That's financial cock blocking, bro. So bro, if you see your man's or you see a person coming in for a deal and you trying to like undercut the deal so you can get something too, man, that's financial cock blocking, bro. How you gonna undercut somebody, bro? That's kind of lame, but it is what it is. But let me go back to it. So I got that. I got my brother. I already gave it away though. I got my brother. A Kakashi. What is it called? Like poncho. It's the Kakashi poncho. He said that he liked it. He said, "Hey, can you go sit down? I'm not going to tell you again. Go lay down. Thank you. I'm working right now. You're doing too much now. Sorry, but yeah, I got him a poncho. I got him a poncho. So yeah, that was cool, man. I was a little lackluster because they had a Madden tournament. I tried to go in there and sweep that bitch real quick, but I was a day late on signing up, so I couldn't do that. But they had this big old venue. They had a big old venue where you could just go. You can rent controllers, PlayStation, Xbox, Dreamcast, just any. To be honest, any type of shit that you could think of, like game wise, they had it in there. Um, so that was good. Man, I did see them selling jewelry in there, bro. I'm looking at the jewelry and I'm just thinking to myself, who would buy jewelry from here? Y'all know this is fake. Like you gotta know it's fake. And I ain't saying nothing wrong with nobody wearing fake jewelry because I feel like everybody wear fake jewelry or has worn fake jewelry. But I'm looking at these dudes like y'all finna spend like $100, $80, like y'all finna do all that for this shit that y'all know is fake. And I kind of feel like if you get it here, everybody knows now that it's fake. And I feel like now they not gonna really, like you ain't gonna get what you ain't gonna get what you asking for. Since everybody knows. You know what I'm saying? It's once if they can't tell the difference. But if you just go to the vendor that's selling the what is the choker and it's rose gold and you like, oh yeah, but I'm like, bro, that motherfucker look fake as hell. Like, and it's $80. Like, bro, ain't nothing that $80. First of all, it's too sparkly, and then second off, it's $80. Ain't nothing $80. No diamonds like that. $80. So I thought that was a little funny. The people there, this is the first one I ever been to, and it's called this thing called Uppies too. So I guess dudes be sitting there and they just pick a girl up, like or like just curling them or something like some shit like that. I guess that's an actual thing. Maybe it's just a thing at Dreamcon because I didn't see that in my other ones. But I guess it's an actual thing. Because I was wondering, I'm like, why do you think it just like picking girls up? Like I was wondering that shit at first. Like I don't know. Like would I do that? I don't know. Depends. If you think it's hell and I'm dealing graphic cheeks or something, but I ain't just picking motherfuckers up. So how am I saying it? Oh yeah. So all the people were there. It was big groups of people. It's a group of girls, group of guys just going there. People were mad friendly too. Like, and it wasn't no bull. Like everybody really just doing them. And that's what I was wondering. I'm like, hey, am I gonna come to this place and there's gonna be people trying to act mad tough? I'm just curious because I know my culture and I know how they do. But no, it was nobody in there acting mad tough. I'm even for the girls in this day and age. I can honestly say it wasn't even females in there that's acting mad stuck up. Like they wouldn't like everybody was really just talking. And it was very social. Like if you just wanted to take a picture of somebody, like, oh, like this how normally it would be. This is how like the interactions are. You could be walking. Somebody could randomly look at you and say, bro, that is tough, bro. Bro, love your outfit, bro. Or your cosplay, right? If that's one. Another one, yo, bro, you got my favorite shit on, bro. Can we take a picture? That's another one. You walking, you see something, and you doing the same reactions, like, damn, that shit hard, blah, blah, blah. Can I take a picture? Man, I say people took their time for some of their costumes. I mean, they cosplay, some of them did. Some people didn't, but some people did. But that's just how the interaction works. And then normally sometimes people just have a brief, small conversation with you, like, "Yo, what's your favorite anime? What you like the most? What you hate? What you don't like?" You get some people who doing a lot of people are doing content there, and so it's a lot of cameras all the way on, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. So, my first day though, I just feel like it was a little. Man, we're doing a lot of ripping and running though. That was my thing. I was hanging with my man and his homies. It was a lot of just ripping and running, kind of like let's go here now, let's go here now. And that was cool because it was the first time, like the first day, but in the same breath, it made me I don't ever like to use this word because I feel like I've never been like this, but now I guess I could. Like it made me a little overstimulated because I'm just like, damn, bro, we running around. We just running. This person supposed to be here, they not here. We finna meet them here. Um, Shorty I was talking about, man, I was telling her like, man, you was getting all the niggas because every time we walking, it's a nigga pulling her one direction. It's a nigga pulling her another direction. I'm just like, God damn. Which I'm not mad that the niggas was like pulling her in the like not physically pulling her, but just like stopping to talk. I wasn't tripping her. I wasn't mad because you gotta do your thing. Move, you know what I'm saying? Get your one in here. But it was more so like, and this is what I ended up telling my homie. I was like, look. bro, we doing a lot of shit that y'all kind of want to do, not that I want to do. It's kind of like what y'all want to do, and that's cool a little bit, but like I said, it kind of makes me overstimulated because we just walking, walking, walking. We ain't really like it's just a lot going on, a lot to be seen, right? That's what I'm saying. So it's my first time. It's a lot to be seen, a lot of shit moving, and we just like I said, we just in a constant motion, constant motion. We not really stopping. We just on the go, on the go, on the go. And then I'm like, it got to a point where I'm like, damn, bro, like I'm kind of like I was kind of a little bit over it. I'm like, damn, man. I'm like, I don't want to do all this shit no more, bro. I'm kind of cool. Cause now I wanted to oh, I ended up meeting up with my homegirl there. This all on the first day. Ended up meeting with her. Well, we went out, took a smoke. It was cool. We go back in, and like I said, everything was cool, but it was still just a lot going on, bro. It was just a lot going on. It was just a real lot. So then we go to this Mexican restaurant. Mexican restaurant was decent. So I even smoked out there on some chill shit too. But the first day was cool. I was mad a little bit because we ended up staying at this restaurant. We were supposed to go to these after parties, and I should have still went. That was my problem. I'm not gonna blame them. I'll blame myself on this because we were just kind of chilling so much. It ended up being like I want to say 12 or a little bit after 12, and I'm like, damn. I'm thinking in my head like, damn, I should go to this party because I already paid my bread to go into this fucking party. And now if I'm not gonna go, I'm gonna feel a little way. It wasn't nothing but what $25 or some shit like that. But it was still the point. I'm like, well, this was on the itinerary, and I'm not going to this mother. Now, like I said, they forced me, nah. But it was like kind of like the group ain't going, so I'm kind of like, well, fuck it then, right? I started thinking about my one of my boy Collision, and I'm like, man, if this was Collision, Collision would have left our ass. He would have been like, well, if I ain't going, fuck that. But like I said, I didn't end up going. I just kind of like cooled out with the crew. We went back to our hotel. We had a rooftop bar, and I spent like the last hour just really just chilling on a rooftop bar and shit like that. So I will rate my first day there. Like I said, my first day, like I'll say like a 7. Just because what I was seeing was nice, but like I said, I didn't really do what I wanted to do. It was more so we doing what everybody else wanted to do, and I'm just kind of here for the ride. So I'm just like, hey, okay, pull me here, pull me there, pull me here, pull me there. So the first day, I give it like a 7. Now the second day, we get up, we start out with great food. Hey, shout out to Casman too. I gotta get that picture of. You know what? Let me show y'all the picture. Me and my boy took this girl named Casman. I want to say she was Asian too, but a little pretty Asian girl. Well, I ain't gonna say little because I think I think she like in her mid 20s. So young lady though, real cute. She took me and my boy's picture because she was just like, I like the fit. Let me take y'all a picture. I'm gonna show y'all what she did. Okay, so Casman took this picture of me and my boy. Can y'all see? This me and my boy not focusing. But yeah, that's when we at the breakfast spot. Now I got this picture because she came back and she was like, "Look, I did for y'all," and I was like, "Whoa!" I was like, "That shit hard, right?" And I was like, "I wasn't planning on buying them, but what's your prices looking like?" They was decent. I think like $20 or something like that. I was like, oh yeah. I was trying to support her, but she said it's a part of the company or whatever. So I was like, all right, well, I still buy it. You know what I'm saying? Just memories. So I will say this is something else I bought. I did. buy this picture of me and my bro because I did think it was dope. I did think it was dope. Um, and honestly, ask anybody, hey, anybody that's from Dreamcon that might slide through, I think we had the best Mario and Luigi. Now, I think we could have had it even better if he would have listened to me. I told him we should both be the Fire Flower Mario Luigi. That's exactly what I told him. I said, bro, we would be so different. Nobody has that. I'm telling you, ain't nobody dressing up like the Fire Flower ones. I said, we're going to be the only ones, bro. He decided to still go with what he was doing. But mostly everybody that see it, they was like, bro, y'all got the best ones, bro. Y'all two together. And we did it a little different. He did Luigi and I did Mario. You know, normally Luigi is the taller one. I'm taller than him. And Mario's the shorter one. So he was supposed to get Mario, I was supposed to get Luigi, but he was like, let's do it the opposite way around. I was like, all right, that shit cool with me. So yeah, so my day starting off great on Saturday. My day is starting off great. We had some nice ass food. I'm telling you, Chad, my day is starting off great. After that, we go back into the convention, and now it's time to shake. Now it's time to shake. Everybody they kind of moving and blah blah blah. I remember it get like an hour into it. I tell bro, I said, hey homie, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. If y'all not doing what I'm trying to do today, I will I am going to go do my own thing. I'm telling you. And he was like, oh shit, that's cool. I mean, I know that they wanted to go do this, and this. And I said, that's cool. But I don't want to do none of that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to do none of that. I want to go around this motherfucker and I want to talk to motherfuckers. Especially I want to talk to some girls and take some pictures and shit. That's what I want to do. I want to go around, talk to motherfuckers, go to some of these panels and get some more, get some and buy some more stuff. Outside of that, I ain't trying to do all that extra shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not trying to do all that extra shit. I want to go around, talk to people because how I'm looking at it is like this, chap. And this is why I wanted to talk to people. Some people say I'm friendly as hell, but I'll tell you why. The reason I want to talk to people because you don't know who you're going to meet. You never know. I want to network. I want to see what brings you here. You know what I'm saying? You never know who you can meet. You might meet somebody you be cool with forever, or somebody that just might put you on to something, or somebody that's just cool where y'all can touch bases if y'all go to another convention, or while you're there at the convention, right? So that's what I like to do. I'm like, I want to go out here and talk to people. So that's what I did. We was sitting there, and I remember he was talking about getting some popcorn or something. He said something, chat, and I remember me telling him. I said, "He's like, yeah, we finna go over here." I said, "Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I told you this earlier. I'm not doing that, bro. So I'm about to go. Y'all can go here. I'm gonna go do my own thing. We can just link up a little later." And he was like, "All right, you sure?" I'm like, "No, I'm dead ass. I'm very
Tavo.
sure."
Setting our viewers streambook.com.
I'm like, yeah, bro. He's like, all right, bet. So, chat, when I say chat, when I say I went on a tear, I went on a tear. I went on a tear. I am women hunting like a motherfucker just because I love women. And it's to me, it's cool to see a woman like shit that some women clown. They be, you like that anime shit, that's some kid shit, blah blah blah. Okay, all right, that's cool. But it's some women who like that shit. Some women who actually play the game. That shit intrigues me. It ain't like I'm going in there like, oh, I'm trying to fuck or I'm trying to make sure I get your number and shit. No, child, I don't be doing that. That'd be wrong with dudes. They be thinking that shit. I'm like, nah, no. I'm just curious to really like to talk to you and just to see like who are you. You know what I'm saying? So when I say I want to tear chat, I mean I must have went downstairs and I'm dolo. I'm dolo by myself. So I'm just walking up on motherfucker. Hey, how you doing? Blah blah blah. You know, like, hey, can I get a picture? That shit nice as hell. You know, damn, what made you dress up like this? Is this your first? Is this your first Dreamcon? Hey, where you from? Like, I'm from Illinois. Chat, that's how I'm giving it out. I'm giving it up the whole time. That's how I'm giving it up. Man, when I tell you, chat, oh my God. It was this girl, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little hating a little bit because I swear, like, I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to pick her ass up because she was thick as fuck. And I remember talking to Mama said something to me about this shit earlier. Somebody did. Or maybe it was Tiffany. But, bro, they was like, yo, this girl, thick as hell. You should have went back there and said something to her. I'm like, where? I was trying my best to find this girl. I must have walked past and I couldn't not find her no more. She was so thick. Oh my God. And she was a white girl. I guess she didn't really somebody said she was the OnlyFans girl. I don't know about all that. I don't know her like that. So I can't say too much. But she is on Instagram like Miss Trigger or something like that. But when I say this boy, this girl had a fat ass. I just wanted to grab that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. I just wanted to grab that motherfucker. I just want to take a picture and grab that motherfucker. I ain't gonna even cap. That motherfucker. Hey, fellas, if you know what I'm talking about when I say a thick ass girl, bro, like, if do yourselves a favor, go to Instagram and put in Miss Trigger. It's a white girl. I'm telling you, she's gonna pop up. And y'all can just come back in the chat and tell me. Just give me a thumbs up or thumbs down or yay or nay. Y'all understand what I'm saying. So but like I said, besides that, man, I was on a tear and I'm meeting hella people. I'm meeting hella people and people who stream, do the Twitch, we following each other back. You know what I'm saying? And I like it was just Saturday was great. Saturday was great. I'm telling y'all, Saturday was great. Look, I walk up on this girl and her mom, right? I walk up on this girl and her mom. Now I'm not knowing that it's the mom. So, but I'm already knowing that one looks older than the other. So I walk up and I was like, oh shit, they're looking like fairies. I'm like, oh shit, that shit is hard. But the mom shit, like the daughter shit was alright, like it was cool, like she was cute. But the mom shit was over the top, sorry. Like she even had a gun and shit. Like she had these big ass wings on her back, this big ass crown on her head, and it's like this staff that sprayed bubbles, yo. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, yo, that shit is so tough. I'm coming up there. I'm like, yo, your shit is amazing. Blah blah blah. Right? The girl saying, the the younger one, she says, hey, that's my mom. And I said, what you say? And she's like, that's my mom. I'm like, that's your mama? Her mom looked at you like, yeah, I'm the mom. And I was like, oh, girl, shit, I thought y'all was twins. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I thought y'all was twins over here getting us. They start laughing. I'm like, I gotta get a picture with y'all. I gotta get a picture, yo. I get a picture. Um, I get a picture, right? And chat, sometimes I be wanting to see if I still got it. So I get a picture. Me and the mom's talking. The mom walks off, but the daughter stays a little bit. So I'm like, so she's sitting there, and we just still chopping it up. So I'm like, what I say? I'm like, we end up asking each other like, you know what I'm saying, is this your first con and blah blah blah, right? This both our first cons and shit like that, right? I'm thinking like she would have been left. So since she didn't leave, I'm like, okay, so she must be interested. So we giving it up. I'm like, what you want after this? She like, shit, I'm free. I'm thinking like, oh shit. All right, you free? You're like, yeah. So I was planning on going to Trail Burgers already. I was already planning on going there. I'm telling my mans, like, hey, bro, I'm from the I'm about to go get some food in a little bit, right? I told him that. So I asked her, like, yo, I'm gonna get some food. You down? She was like, hell yeah, but I don't eat meat. I'm like, you don't eat meat? And she said, nah. I'm like, man. All right, well, I was about to go to some barbecue spot. I was like, well, shit. She like, I'm a pescatarian. No, I said, what you eat then? She like, I'm a pescatarian, so I can eat fish and shit. And I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, never mind. I'm about to say I just thought something in my head that happened. I'm like, So she said she a pescatarian, and I'm like, all right, well, you know what? Shit, I'll look up some stuff. If it's some stuff good, if it's some stuff good that I find, I'll let you know. If not, it is what it is. She was like, all right, well, I need your number. I'm thinking like, oh, look, she played that smooth, got the digits, right? So I'm thinking like, all right, I still kind of got it. I still kind of got it. But I meet up back with my homies and shit like that, and we talking about going to get some food. So I'm about to go with them instead. I'm asking him where he trying to get some food from. I think he telling me like some taco place or some shit like that, and I'm like, "You just did that shit yesterday." I'm like, nah. I'm like, nah. I might as well see what Shorty doing then. So now I'm texting, we texting, and I'm like, yo, I sent her two places. Like, yo, I looked these places up. These shit look good. What you thinking? Shit, she said she was down. That shit was good. Chat. When I say this mug, so she asked me to come like meet her. When I say like shorty ass was on point, like because at first, like Chad, this the thing with me. I gotta let people know this because even fellas out there, I gotta let y'all know this because y'all. I think sometimes like people just they get this wrong impression. Dudes and sometimes women think if I'm out and I see a girl or something that I'm just automatically down for anything. No, that's not true. I think girls can be just as scandalous, conniving, and evil as a nigga. I do. I think girls can get you set up in some more shit. I'm not the person to be like, it's just a dude that be doing it. No, it be women that be a part of that shit. So I'm on mad point. I'm just here to get some food. And if we have good conversation, we have a good conversation. But if this shit gets bad, I will not hesitate to leave. I tell my man's this. He say, so you gonna leave old girl at the restaurant? I said, if it's bad enough, yes, bro. Like I will not. No. He like, you ain't gonna give her right back. I said, well, I would offer. I would offer like, yo, I'm calling an Uber. Like you can come in here and we can leave. But if not, I'm leaving you. Right? And I'm not on that anyway. You feel what I'm saying? So I just wanted to see if I got it. To me, I still got it because I got the number. You know what I'm saying? Like once I got your number, I kind of feel like, yeah, I kind of got it on the dating shit. Not the dating shit, but like going out to eat and shit. That's a little different because now you gotta be more social and all that. But like, I ain't gonna lie, it was not cool. She was not cool. She was not cool. We got there. The food was taking a long ass time, which kind of ruined what I wanted to do at the end of the night. Like I had some plans, and since our food was taking so long and shit, I didn't get to do my plans. But the food was good though. I had gumbo. Uh, red snapper. I had gumbo, red snapper, catfish, and chicken wings. And I think she had some Alfredo. Yeah, she had some Alfredo shrimp shit. I don't really fuck with Alfredo, so I don't really care for it as much as a lot of people do. A lot of people like they love that shit. I don't really care for it like that. And she had like some pecan pie and shit, and she was mad cool. She was mad cool. She was like real mad cool. Now I ain't gonna lie. She didn't tell me the story, but she like mentioned it, and then when I asked about it, she don't talk about it. But I think let me say, Shorty Bird's probably like 5'6", 150, 60, right? We was just talking. She ends up slipping up and saying that she used to be 280 pounds. Now the person I'm looking at now, I'm like 280. Please tell me more. She didn't want to talk about it. But I'm like, yo, when people go through crazy transformations, I want to know. I just want to see it. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Now, look, she did say she was from Atlanta. Chat. Hey, I heard too many stories about Atlanta. So I just got to keep my eyebrows. I was like, it was funny. It was like I said, a little funny conversation. Shit was cool. I ended up going back to my hotel with my homie. And that was kind of it on the second night. To me, the second night gets a 10. The second night gets a 10 because, like I said, when I broke off and I was doing things that I wanted to do. Like shit, like it was I was moving at my pace too. So if I really wanted to just sit there in the area, cause like me, I don't just move around. Like sometimes like you gotta see the traffic, you gotta see the flow of what's going on. So you could be sitting like sometimes it's okay to stand around and kind of see like what's happening around you instead of going to this location, that location. Cause you gotta think about it. You might miss out on some people. You might miss out on some people because you walk in. They might walk where you was just at. Oh, and I did meet a couple girls that I seen on Instagram. Like, you know how you like you. I'm a nigga, so shit. Sometimes I just you see some fine shit, you just follow. You know what I'm saying? I seen this girl that was on Instagram that does this shit. I seen her out there. I was like, oh, I have to take a picture with her ass. I was like, she was a little thinner than I thought, though. I ain't gonna lie. She was a little thinner than I thought. I think when I'm used to seeing her, like in person, she was a little bit thinner than I thought. Because I thought she was a little thicker. And I ain't saying like she ain't had no curves and nothing like that. I think she probably still did. I didn't really look like that. But it's just like seeing her face to face, I was like, I don't know. I thought she was a little thicker, but she was a little thinner. But she was still cute as fuck. She was still cute as fuck. Them are all them, man. Them and everybody in that bitch was cute as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Like all the girls, yo. And then the crazy thing is, you might think that it's probably all young motherfuckers. No, bro, these are people in the. When I say the girl mom, the girl, I think the girl was, I think her name, I'm not her name, but I think she told me she was 26. You think her mom 36? Hell no. These grown ups, these grown ass people. I seen grown ass people in their 30s, people in their 30s. One message I would leave with everybody is like, be yourself. Like I think this is a place where you can really literally just be yourself, bro. Because a lot of people, man, let's not lie and say that, you know, when you into certain stuff, people judge it, and that's cool because I judge shit all the time. That's cool, right? But people be quick to call something weird, and not because it's weird, but more so because it's different. I feel like when we was at Dreamcon, like all the people, I feel like everybody there was just being themselves. Like if you a nerd, like even girls, bro, I was seeing girls crack up laughing on some nerd shit, like and not just trying to be Miss Bad Bitch. I'm telling you, it was just kind of cool to see that. Even like dudes, you probably would think about looking a little tough, like just being them because everybody's not all one way. You know what I'm saying? So I just think like it was a place for the cool people to be. It was a place for nerdy people to be. It was a place for you to like even if you wanted to try some weird shit out. That when I say weird shit, like some real left different shit out, it was okay for you to be there doing that. That's what I loved about that shit. I'm like, damn, this shit is nice. Nobody felt out of place. Like you had people boxing. You had people boxing, like throwing the gloves at each other, boxing. You had people picking girls up. We had girls sitting on dudes' faces. I mean, like that was a little much, but I mean, I'm just saying what it is. Like you had all of that. Now, like I said, some stuff I would complain about would be just like the lines, man. When that line in that bitch, that line long as hell, boy. And that motherfucker do not be moving. That motherfucker do not be moving. Like you be feeling like you in line for like 40 to an hour. It was insane. I do feel like maybe it need to be a little bit more staffed, just so maybe things can move a little bit more easier because maybe it was more people than y'all anticipated, right? So I will say that. I really won't even talk about the third day because the third day was so short. It wasn't a third day. I literally woke up, and I had to leave by like 11:40, 11:30. So and and if we talk about the trip again, I made it. My plane was scheduled to leave at 1:35. I got there at 12:50. They told me you're too late again for your bags. We got to switch you again. So now I'm instead of leaving at 1:30, I'm leaving at I'm leaving at 7. I'm leaving at 7 o'clock now. And then as to luck what have you, we get delayed. Air conditions again. Flight traffic, right? I don't get to my next destination, which was Dallas, to come back home. I don't get there until 12 in the morning. Man, this had to be the worst flights I've ever been on. 12 in the morning. I don't get there until 12 in the morning. And my flight home gets canceled. So now I gotta sit there until 9 in the morning to catch my flight. Oh my goodness. Hey, and let me just tell y'all this. American Airlines, hey, y'all employees, y'all decided to work there. So quit the fucking attitudes. Cause y'all not the only people in there that's stressed out and irritated. I'll come in there polite. All that rushing me, and not when I say rush, not like I'm taking a long time, but like rushing as if like speed whatever. Like I don't really want to hear what you got to say. I'm just trying to get you to talk and move. That's my thing. I'm asking a dude, like I feel like I'm sitting in the wrong spot. So I say, hey man, this is my first time being at this airport. Can you just read this ticket and tell me if I'm in the right spot or not? He said, he's like, what's the confirmation number? I said, oh shit, let me go find it. I thought you could just look at the ticket. He was like, no, you need the confirmation number first. So go get the confirmation number first, and I can do it. I was like, all right. He was like, it's the same thing. He's like, it's just the same thing as on every ticket. And I'm like, well, shit, this is my first time, bro. I don't know. I'm like, I'm gonna have to go to the email real quick. He said, all right, man. He's like, but what's the flight number? I'm like, I don't know. He's like, man, you don't know the flight number either. I said, hey, man, I'm trying to do this as fast as you trying to do this, bro. You rushing the fuck out of me right now. I don't got it. I'm trying to like if you calm your ass down, I can get it. But now we gotta sit here and do this because now I'm talking to you like this, and now we gotta sit here and go through this where I could already gave this shit. And then he was like, all right. I'm like, all right, hand him the shit. He's like, yeah, man, you on the wrong side. You on the wrong side. You gotta go to the whole opposite side of the airport. Oh, you on E, you on A, you need to get to E. Damn. So just imagine how frustrated I am. Just imagine how frustrated I am, chat. I am frustrated as fuck. Because I'm like, I'm wasting a whole nother day. I left on Sunday. I didn't get home until Monday afternoon. I'm like, yo, this is probably the last time I'm taking this this is probably the last time that I'm taking this flight. This like not this flight, but what the fuck ever this company. Cause I'm like, bro, I never had this many problems. And I don't remember, like I could be wrong, but I don't remember them not being able to just put your bag on the next flight and you just sit there and wait for your bag. Like I don't understand why they can't do that. I had a homie that worked there and he's like, yeah, they should be able to do that. Why wouldn't they be able to do that? Thank you. Why would you have to get on a whole new flight? That is insane. You gonna make me miss my whole flight just to say no, you gotta ride with your luggage? It's fucking insane. 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 So, like I said, I didn't get back till then. And that was really my DreamCon recap. I had a 7 day and then a 10 day, and then the day before I was supposed to get there was terrible, and the day I'm leaving is terrible. This, the, just getting back at the next day is like, ugh, I just could not believe it. But man, I did love it. Hey, it is. I mean, like I said, I had a great time. I had a great time there. Man, shout out to all you beautiful ladies there. Some of them was saying that the niggas be thirsty in that bitch. I'm pretty sure they was, but like I ain't never go to a situation, I guess, where I really seen that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't really agree with some of the women out here saying that some of the niggas out there extra thirsty or something like that. I mean, if they saying you thirsty just because you want to go talk to them, then I think like that's a bad way because like you're look good. Why am I thirsty if I want to come speak? Now, if a nigga was doing too much, then that's different. You feel me? If a nigga was doing too much, then that's different. But um, yeah, I mean, I had a good time. I didn't really see it. I didn't see no niggas doing too much. Now, I did see some videos out there of niggas doing too much, but I don't know if that should be scripted or that's just what they do. So I don't know about that. But yeah, I mean, I loved it, bro. I do want to go back once. I do want to go back one more time. I'm gonna go back one more time. And obviously I'm getting a little older. So it's not probably the same as how I would have been if I was younger, but it's cool. To me, it's still cool because I'm still enjoying myself. I'm still able to do what the fuck I want to do at the end of the day. So I'm good. Oh, you know what I'm supposed to do? I said I was gonna record this. Okay, whatever. It's all right. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I fuck with Dreamcon. Shit, shout out RDC them. Shout out to the speakers that was out there. Shout out to everybody that was out there, man. Shout out to my boy for even going. Shout out to the people that I met too. Shout out to y'all. Hey, some of y'all follow we follow each other back in on some of the social media platforms. So I'm seeing y'all content. I'm thinking it's dope as hell. Um, yeah, I don't really got too much else to say about it, but definitely I will be back. I do want to go back one time, and this time I ain't gonna lie. I want to get I want to get a room like connected. I think I want to do that. I want to get a room connected to Dreamcon. The only reason why because like I feel like you right there, and like shit, you right there. Exactly, you right there, and you right there. So that's all I really got for y'all today on DreamCon, man. I hope y'all enjoyed my recap. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Appreciate everybody that was coming through, listening to me. Um, love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day. I am about to turn this off, but I'm gonna get back on and I'm gonna stream probably until 2 o'clock. All right. So y'all catch me in a little bit. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm your host, ATW underscore TADO. Shout out to DreamCon. Yeah, appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Love the black people. Love all my black people out there. Yes, yes, yes. We really did our fucking thing. And I think they said it's gonna be on Juneteenth next year. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think I've seen some whispers going around the internet talking about that. Hopefully, everybody's in a way better position, and ain't nothing but growth and abundance in your life, yo. Love y'all. I'm out, and we always do it for the ladies. Yeah.